Hi there, I'm Miss Amanda, and I am recording a video to hopefully explain to you, as a member of my classroom this year, my role as a child and family advocate. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that these videos are short so that they're convenient, but also deliver the information that I would otherwise be able to do in person if we weren't going through distance learning. So first, I want to let you know that even though I am a preschool teacher to your child, my actual job title is child and family advocate. So while I serve your child in the preschool setting, I also serve you, the family, through visits that we will get to know each other. So before I do that, I want to let you know what to expect. And also, I want to start off with what I'm not. I am not a social service worker for DHS. I am not a judge, a critique. I am not here to let you know how you could improve. I am not here to give you any sort of discomfort by telling you what you should do as a parent, as a person, or as a family. I am a mandated reporter to report any suspicions that I may have of child abuse and neglect. And I hope that you will understand two things. One, that's in service to the family and to the child. And two, it is never something I aim to do. It is the worst possible experience of this job. I am, by definition, an advocate is a helper, or I see it as someone who stands up for somebody else if the need arises. I also consider myself a cheerleader. Most of the time, I'm just an observer to watch families that are already doing wonderful. I am a resource, somebody that hopefully you will trust to come to with anything that might make your life easier, better, or more fulfilling. I am reading off some notes because I want to make sure that I'm covering everything in an efficient time. So the way that I start off doing this is to get to know you, the family. And I'm always welcome to share with you myself. I also had a experience with children in Head Start, so I had a child and family advocate myself. I wanted to tell you what I'm not because the first way that I do my job is through a series of questions. So we will have a visit, and in that visit, I will ask you a lot of questions that otherwise would seem probably really invasive. I want to let you know the reason why I'm asking these questions. It is absolutely not to judge you or get to know information that I could use to be nosy. It is to find and identify things that you might want to improve on and could potentially use me as an assistant to do that. I'm going fast because I want to keep this under 10 minutes, so pardon me. Why do we strive to do these visits in your home? And with the COVID, we wouldn't, but normally we would. It's not to judge or grade your home setting. It would be for primarily your convenience. Two, to get a feel of your family so that I can know better your culture and your family values. That is a favorite part of my job, is getting to know you and building a relationship. As a former Head Start parent, I had an experience as well, so I'm able to see how it could potentially come across if I come into your home and begin asking you what will probably feel like very invasive questions. I didn't know it then, and it wasn't really explained to me. So that's why I am trying to explain to you how my goal is to be a partner for you. Somebody hopefully that will remain friends with you out after your child is in class with me. So point of view, when I check in with you and I say, how are you? So typically we have the polite reply, oh, good, and you? Really what I'm hoping for is an honest reply, and that might come in time or it might come right away. So I will end up asking about your housing situation, your food situation, your transportation situation, bills, money, health concerns. I'm going to ask you all these things, and I want you to give me the best answer based on your comfort level with me, but definitely not the answer that you think I want to hear. So if you're like, oh, well, no, health is great and money is great and food is great and we're just doing wonderful. But really you're not. That will, I mean, I will believe you. I definitely won't not take your word for it. However, what my actual position is somebody who can link you to resources that you might need. When I was a Head Start parent, for example, I was a single mom. I had 2 children and I was, no job. I was newly enrolled in college and I did not have cars and I really didn't have a lot of friends and family around me to assist me. So when I formed a relationship with my family advocate, she really helped me understand the resources I did have at my fingertips and how she might be able to help me. And she gave me somebody to talk to and somebody to be in my corner and cheer me on. And really what I want you to know is that more than anything, I just get to watch families do what they normally do: thrive, survive, meet their goals, and really do great all on their own without me. I love my job not because, I get to meddle in your business. That is definitely not what I want to do. And I can tell right away when people think that that's all I'm here for. I can tell when somebody shuts down and doesn't want to let me in or be honest. And that's really when I strive to be honest about who I am and what I do and how my life is. Because it's not perfect as well. I learn just as much from the families as I strive to be of assistance and help to teach. So when I do ask questions, and if you do tell me, something is difficult, if I ask you, are you concerned? And you say no, then I'm going to believe you, and that's fine too. There absolutely is no standard that I'm going to hold you to, other than your own feelings about your situation. So the reason why we partner with the families is that's how the government knows that offering preschool to your child for free is going to be beneficial to you. There are a lot of families that would like the position in our preschool program. And so in order to select who does get the spot, we look for families that may potentially be struggling that we could help assist. So when I first do that interview, that's what you're going to expect. A lot of really invasive questioning. And I'm going to ask you what it is you're already working on as a family, a goal. But I'm not going to say, what's your goal? I'm going to ask you, what are you working on? What are you already taking steps to achieve? And those are just 2 of the requirements that the agency gives me. And the reason that I'm going to take notes during that, which I hope you don't, like I said, it's so that you don't misunderstand what I'm doing. It's not because the agency is going to be spying on you and looking, what are they doing? What is their goal? Are they thriving? Really, they want to make sure I've done my job and gotten to know you and made sure that if there's anything that we can do for you as an agency, we can. So there's a little bit more information. I know I ran right through it, but I want to make sure that these videos are short and sweet for you. I know that as a family you have a lot going on, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video right now. That is almost 10 minutes, so there are a total of 3 visits that we do as family partnerships. The first couple visits that you will experience, or the first visit you will experience with me, is going to be an education visit where we talk about your child, and then we'll get into family partnerships. But before we get to those visits, if there is anything that you already identify as something that you might want resources with, please feel free to open up and let me know. I'm sorry that I went so fast, and this is my backyard. My goal was to keep it under 10 minutes. The first videos I did was 30 minutes. So, trying to value your time. Again, Miss Amanda, my shirt says, get your crayon with Miss Amanda. I really look forward to partnering with you, getting to know you. I hope that my experience as a Head Start parent can help you in some way. Just to know that I'm human. I am not a know-it-all, even though I do enjoy offering the things that I have learned to families who are interested in that information as well. Let's see. I hope that gave you an overview of what my job is and what to expect in the family partnership portion of our year together. Under 10 minutes. Did it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again.